Hi guys, it's Incinerate Gaming here, and as it wasn't really highly demanded, but I just thought it'd be a nice video to get out there. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing guides. There'll be one guide per week for Oldscape. And I didn't want to dive in straight with the money making guide because I do have a decent cash stack, which is 32,000 GP, and my armor and the stuff in my bank and the herbs that I've got in my invent. So that isn't really much, but I'm gonna bring you. This is a grinding area which I use to get 40 attack and all my levels practically and everything. So this is a good place for training and making a decent amount of GP. So I grind here quite a lot to try and level up all of my three main stats. And as you can see there, one of the things I'm going to get into is how you make the GP off herbs. But as you can see, some people just leave the herbs, leaving you to get them. So the amount of XP that you can get for an hour, it depends on your level solely, and like say if you're getting your strength up or stuff like that. But if you kill 2 guards per minute, you average 9,600 XP per hour, so that's quite a lot of XP considering they're pretty easy, but that depends on what level you are in that skill that you're training, because that either means it's more XP, or you're obviously going to hit higher, so you're going to average a lot more XP. But I did this guide for, say, like, I'm what combat record, I'm level 41, so I think that this amount of XP would be for people between the combat level of 25, about 20 to 25 or 20 to 30. This should be the guide for those, like, specifically. So if you kill 2 guards per hour, 2 guards per minute, that's 9,600 XP per hour, which is quite a lot of XP, especially if it goes towards one skill. I mean, what am I on? I'm on 39 strength, and that could level me up 3 levels. And then that is 120. So if you kill 120 guards per hour, you will average 9,600 XP per hour. So that's like the XP side of things. So that's what you've come here to do. You've come here to level your stats up, level your combat record, and do well. But then there's also this little bit on the side where you can make a bit of money. And as it's early days in Oldscape, herbs do go for quite a lot because people want to get their herb lore up so they can make the potions and sell them on for big profits and things like that. What I normally do is I leave the herbs out of my bag because I really can't be bothered with herb lore. So what I do is I just get them unidentified, and what I do is I just take them straight to Varrock main bank and say 200 GP per per herb, sorry. And on average, the average is 24 herbs per hour. And if you get those 24 herbs per hour and you sell them for 200 GP per herb, you will then get 4,800 GP on average per hour if you sell each of the herb for 200 GP, and if you get 24 herbs. Don't worry, all this will be on screen because it's sort of confusing how I'm trying to say it. But yeah, so as you can see, I had 13 originally in my event. I've just picked one up, so I slightly underdid the average, but the average is 24 herbs per hour, and then if you sell them on for 200 GP per herb, that is 4,800 GP per hour, which is quite a lot of GP when you think about it, considering you've just come here to train solely, and you've just come here to get levels up. You don't really care about GP, but 5k per hour on average, that still is a lot of GP considering you're just training, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of like doing this sort of video, so if this video hits 4 likes, the next one will be money making, and I'll show you how to make money in a couple of spots, but I'll do 1 spot per video. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If this helped you, then leave a like, and if you want to see a money making guide, then also like, so you can see you next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.